Dang, dude. Check that out. Lagging now. Yeah, I'm gonna run up Liberty just for a change of pace. 'Cause I've been grinding Shattered Veil a little too much. Like, here's the thing, part of me does want to restart Shattered Veil, but now, like, I feel like part of the reason I keep dying still is because I'm a little, like, about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just been grinding it, dude. I got to, like, round 2 something, and then restarting right away. It's, like, quite an inconvenience, if you ask me. So let's just hope this goes a little better. And if not, I'm going right back to Shattered Veil. It's just a harder map. It really is just a harder map at the end of the day. And with Black Ops 7 coming out in literally, what is it, 7 days, I just don't know if I even really want to commit to anything, but at the same time I do. So I have something to do for the next 7 days, but it's quite interesting. Let's see. Let's just see how this goes. It's been a while since I last was here. Let's just see how this goes. Dang, dude. Like, I literally, it's to the point where I already forgot what I even have to do in this map. I guess first we're gonna hit the Gobblegum machine. Hopefully we can get the Mark II, because I haven't played it with the Mark II here. So the box is all the way over there. It's crazy. I literally don't even know how to play this map because it's been that long. It's just like a totally new experience right now. Haven't had vermin in a while. But I feel like after all that Wonder Waff, I also like I need some jet gun experience too. And I can also, like, if I were to get a game going here, I think I can be more interactive with the chat whenever I'm playing this map, and it's a lot more fun for me that way. Because when I'm playing Shattered Veil, dude, it's like, I don't know. I'm a little on the edge, because I never know what kind of, boss zombies are out. It's like a bunch of combination of a bunch of different zombies that I'm like, what is this? Like, they're like coming from behind, they're like slapping me from the side, I can't even hear it very well when I'm putting earbuds on. It's a lot more chill for High Round in my opinion, so maybe it is a better decision that I made here. Mind you, I didn't really spend as much time on Shattered Veil either, because I was already kind of worn out about it, not this one. Alright, now, let's see. Oh, perfect. Never used a Mark II here. That's a plus, right there. By itself, that's a plus. Maybe I could just be in 2 games at once. If they save the files and it's not a trap related thing, I could be in a Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7 game at the same time. That would be so freaking cool. In a week. That would actually be really sick if I can be in a saved file at the same exact time. I just hope it's not like a server thing where you can only have one Activision game, one Treyarch game saved simultaneously or at once. Dang, I like the Mark II for those. I'm so used to the Sallies. way more satisfying to play with this, for sure. Did the groundskeeper ever drop the key? Let's check it out. No, I must have missed it. I could have sworn I saw the groundskeeper though. It's been so long I've played this map, man. It's so fun. I'm having fun because it's been that long. It almost has like a feeling of new. You know what I mean? There it is, I think. I think I saw it. I got it. I kind of forgot about the abominations too from playing so much Shattered Veil. I definitely prefer having abominations though. Oh, it's been a while, dude. It's been such a long time since I had this. It's so much fun. I'm glad I came back. That was the best decision. I was so stubborn by staying in Shattered Veil. So stubborn for no reason. Oh man, this is great. So happy to be back on this map. Sometimes I just need a break from all the other maps and then come back to one that feels newer. And the sense of newness is going to help me to go back up to a higher round. I've discovered that, but I'm just really stubborn, so I'll never actually follow through with doing that. It's just a totally different experience. I keep repeating it, but like having the Mark II on Liberty Falls when I was just so used to having the Sally and Forth, it's just a totally different, it just feels like a new game. It's been like almost a whole year since I last played Liberty Falls. It was like last time I tried to high round it, it was January or February. I mean February. So certainly happy to be here right now. Shattered Veil. I mean, I got to like 230 something, but or 270, I believe. And that's because it was a new map. Like when it's a new map, it's so easy to just. Ooh, War Machine. Yeah, when it's a new map, it's easy to be more in the grind. I just grinded it a little too much. Then I can go back to that once I take a break from that. If Black Ops 7 is not something I'm in a game. I mean, if I'm not in a game with Black Ops 7 next week. I just really hope that you're able to have 2 saved files at the same time. If not, I'll just have to exfil, I guess, sadly. I'm gonna do a camping strat for a bit, and then we'll see. Hopefully we don't die. But first, let me get all these packs. Dude, this is so good on the Abomination. It's a totally different game. No wonder. This is such a better way to play. Man, when I last high rounded this on 300 plus, the Abominations with Sally and Forth, I thought were fast. I thought I was killing them fast. But this is a new level. I used to think that was fast. And overpowered. Never again. It's only Mark II from here. That's how I was playing Shattered Veil too. I had the Sally and Forth. But look at that, man. The Mangler's just going down. I was playing like a harder version back then. I love the Mark II. Let's try Frenzied Guard. Especially being able to buy ammo for this is going to be so nice on these rounds. Gonna love it. I move my TikTok chat all the way here. I like how even though I have Frenzied Guard now, there's still an Energy Mine out, which I appreciate. That's amazing. Just amazing, honestly. Might as well go pack, I guess. My goodness. see what dealio is. Give me one sec. Because I can't keep pushing the war machine. I want to try all these different things. I've never tried this. This one's not great. This one's really not worth it. That's like a Molotov, dude. It doesn't do anything. Alright, well this game is not going to go anywhere after that one. I want to have at least a flawless match. Pretty annoying, not gonna lie. So maybe in 30 minutes I could get another game, but it's still nevertheless pretty annoying. I just have a more general idea of what it is that I have to do to set up, because that was not the case last time. That was the holdback. At least the box is there this time. Let's try. Let's go. Oh, good. my goodness, that was actually the more perfect game than last one because I actually had to build it last game. Couldn't have been more perfect, if anything. What's up, Connor? Welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully this is actually okay. I can't even see what my own camera looks like. Good. Battlefield is a very good purchase. Yeah, if Black Ops 7 Zombies sucks, at least I'm gonna have a saved file in BO6 so I can come back to this. I still have a beta. I'm still gonna probably get it. I still am a campaign enjoyer. I like campaigns of every Black Ops series. I'm not a big Modern Warfare guy. But if the zombies does suck, I'm at least gonna have a save file here. I love the save and quit file. But right now, Battlefield has to be the best game out. I would even go with Battlefield over GTA 6. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a outlier. I don't really have the same hype for for GTA right now. Battlefield 6 is great. Yeah. I love Rockstar for Red Dead Redemption and all their other stuff, but like, I think I'm definitely gonna enjoy Battlefield more than GTA. I don't know, because those free to roam games, I mean, they're amazing and all, but I don't know if I have the same taste as I did back in 2013 when GTA 5 came out. Because they just take a lot of time doing the missions, and it's just very time consuming. Although maybe, I am still excited. I am still excited. Black Ops 7 is exactly 1 week away. BO6 is now... And GTA 6 is now... a week and 2 days. November is always such a hype time though, for the new games. Every company drops stuff in November. I love this time of the year. I still remember like November last year, the hype that VO6 had, it died down within 3 months, but November was a really sick month. The bowling area? Oh wow. Yeah, they did. Oh wait, November of 2026, is that right? Oh. I thought November 16th or something this year. I did not know that. Let me see. I mean, I still love November because of those things. Because it's always a... Yeah, delayed to November 2026 and then another year. Oh, you're right, you're right. Dude, that's crazy. Wait, you guys stopped seeing my video cam? You can't see my face cam anymore? There I am. Bro, that's crazy. I was literally like thinking this November is gonna be like a bunch of new games, but I see what you're saying. Just confirmed it. Yeah, no, I can't even see what you guys see on my... I hope it's set up properly. I hope we can see anything. Oh, I should move it though, because I could barely see my chat now. There we go. Interesting. I'm glad you're getting paid though, at least. That's what matters at the end of the day. I wonder how much this armor is. Dang, everything is so freaking expensive. I'm just trying to triple pack, man. That's all. That's all I want. Oh my gosh, no way, dude. That's freaking scary. In Arkansas too? I'm assuming you're still in Arkansas. I wish this was the pack ammo that I have for the triple pack. I wish. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, boy, need some armor. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sacrifice a triple pack for this, for the armor. But that's really interesting. I did not know that. Every time I think about like earthquakes, I just think about like the West Coast. But wow, there's shifting plates around you guys, huh? Yeah, I still do. Like a little bit less days because I do have a side gig, but I try to. I mean, I try to do 5 days. I just can't have the same availability as I used to before. There, couldn't be doing like full time. I usually I do 5 days. Just like usually it's been like 2 days closing. I mean 3 days closing and then 2 days opening. But yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like I understand why people who get careers get stuck in the service industry so much, because like it's fast money, it's cash, it's like instantaneous cash. I mean, if you need money, you literally serve some tables, you bartend, pick up a shift, make $300 in one shift on a Saturday night. Like it's so addicting, even for people who have full-time careers. Like I'm working. You know, I work alongside teachers. I work alongside electrician apprentices. I work alongside personal trainers, like people who work in the financial district. There's a guy who works for the IRS that works with me in Outback. That just tells you, like, it's so rewarding financially that even people who literally work full-time careers are not giving up the service industry. It's so addicting. It's like a toxic relationship. It's also annoying. It's also really hard sometimes, but it's good money, man. And it opens up opportunities to get into like fine dining, where you can make like freaking $500 on a night. Yeah, dude. I remember, like, just to give some perspective on holidays, like Valentine's Day 2023, I went in at 11. I left at like 9:30. I made $571 that one day. That was just cash, not even the hours. That was just straight cash, right there and then. Yeah, it's like Surface Industry is the ultimate rage bait. It's literally rage bait 24/7. Dealing with rage bait, sucking up to people, getting treated pretty poorly. I mean, people don't really have much respect for a lot of these people, or at the very least, if they're respectful, they just are very, very demanding and not understanding of anything. But that just could be the what do you call that? The geographic, the demographic that I'm dealing with. And I, as a bartender, don't tip share. I don't tip out. If anything, it's a good. I mean, it's a good gig. I would say bartending is the best, but I actually don't tip out. Servers do. I kind of only tip out like 2%, if anything. But that's because I get tipped out from liquor sales. I get tipped out from, I mean, most of the sales that are going to, like the liquor sale, the liquor sales, what I get a percentage of that. They're tipping out busboys, tipping out food runners, tipping out hosts. I'm only tipping out, essentially, the food runners, and that's 2%. It was supposed to like 6% for the servers, so. But onto like what. Besides whatever, like the service industry is something, right? But Mamdani winning is not just bad for, like, I guess people who want to stay here, but when you really think about it, who's gonna really move to New York now? Right? That's what you gotta think about. You're not gonna get job creators. You're not gonna get people who are, you know, making a positive move for the economy, that's for sure. You're gonna get probably some people who benefit from being criminals. You're probably gonna get people who are looking for handouts from your own money, because when they say you're getting free anything, free subways, free trains, you know dang well free comes with a price. There's nothing free around this world. Like, there's no such thing as free. Free college, free this, free that. Okay, free coming out of your tax, right? But besides that, the way that he approaches criminality is insane. Like, it's just not gonna be safe at all. Financials aside, like, it's just gonna be a super unsafe state. It's already not safe, but now we're getting even more benefits for the criminals. The ideologies are gonna be very bad. Like, I'm not saying anything religious about Muslims or anything like that, but at the end of the day, man, this is going to be really controversial for my platforms. I hope nothing happens on my TikTok or my YouTube or Twitch, but we went from 9/11 24 years ago, right? I'm not saying we should have any kind of Islamophobia or anything like that, but I'm just saying the turntables are quite interesting. We're having public prayers in the middle of Times Square, reading Torah in school. Like, it's just the socialism, the ideology warfare, the overall philosophy that most millennials have adapted nowadays is what we're going to see in New York. I'm not going to say Gen Z, because Gen Z is actually kind of becoming very conservative, and Gen Z is also becoming a lot more God-fearing. Gen Z is being a lot more based. And yeah, exactly what you were saying. People who leave communist, socialist countries just to go to a city like that, I feel for them. But I feel like a lot of this is coming to be with millennials. Like, millennials, this is just how I feel about it. Millennials are probably one of the most degenerate generations we had, because they were taught that religion is controlling, religion is, you know, manipulative, religion and God, you know, they started saying Sky Daddy right there, right? Like, oh, Sky Daddy. But I don't totally blame them either, because if you really look at it, they were given this kind of religion that was coming from the boomers, and the boomers were like really one of the most piss poor generations representing God. It was a very obedience based religion. It was religion was seen as like this kind of thing where like, do as I say, be obedient, blind faith, don't question anything, don't think for yourself. That's what boomers really essentially taught. And then millennials look at that and we're like, you know what? No, let's think for ourselves. Let's rebel against that. Let's go and, I don't know. Let's go and do the complete opposite. Let's be hedonistic. Let's become, let's just live it up. YOLO, right, as they say. But then what happens is, you look at Gen Z, and they're like, well, millennials are kind of the most depressed people that we have. Like, we have, suicide rates are up, drug abuse is up, substance abuse is up. Gen Z became one of the most straight-edge generations in a while. Like, Gen Z is not drinking. Gen Z is not really smoking as much. I mean, yeah, they're smoking, but for the most part, you're starting to see a shift because they realized how degenerate, how lost millennials really were. And then you have Zoran Mandani, who is the epitome of a millennial. He's 34 years old. I mean, young, handsome, whatever, but he's the very, very epitome of what millennials believe in. That's how they think society should move. We're not getting job creators. We're not getting people who care about safety, because like you were saying, I mean, you're going to send social workers instead of cops to respond to crimes. I've done a lot of these social sciences. I can tell you right now, these are not the people you want to have at a crime scene, dude. These are not the people you want to have. These are, like, you guys are scared for women. You guys are scared for the safety of minorities. And guess who is the one that responds to crime? Police. Oh my gosh. Wow. Like, now let's just take away the one people that we can actually call. We can't have guns. We can't defend ourselves in New York. We can't really, I mean, what can you do in New York? Like, what, at this point, what can you do? But no, now we just took away the cops. Oh, now it's even great. Safe haven for criminals. Amazing. And people living off welfare and all these kinds of checks. Just best believe, I mean, I am not in New York City, but people who are getting their hard-earned dollars, who are creating jobs, who are literally taking the risk, the financial risk to develop new jobs, they're getting punished for creating jobs, alright? I'm not even going to be one of these billionaire suck-ups that like, oh, you need billionaires. But entrepreneurship is going to be on the low. It's going to be at an all-time low in New York. We've been known for being like the most entrepreneurial city for a while. We have the most billionaires. You start punishing the job creators, you're going to start getting people that move in here that are seeking to leech off of your taxes. People who leech off of your, literally, any hard work, just live off for whatever you want. Free this, free that, free. Yeah, right, free. But, yeah, Connor, I mean, to answer your question, like, I mean, I don't necessarily think that it's because of billionaires leaving the city. It's just in general, like, job creators. Like, it's not good for job creators. Small business is going to suffer. Even to the very micro level, it's going to suffer. But when it comes to the colleges that you're mentioning, I think they were already in a state of, brainwashing. For the most part, like, colleges were already down. But, I mean, now that we have this, like, it's going to be, I guess, way worse. I don't know if it was like a major city kind of thing in the colleges, but colleges here were very, very liberal by default. I don't know how it is in Texas. I don't know how it is in Oklahoma, Alabama, Arkansas, whatever. But here, Ivy League private universities were very, very left wing. For the exception of a few ones. I would say a few, very, very few. I almost said the names of which ones I believe are good, but I also don't want to necessarily give too much away about my location either. Oh, is that way in Arkansas? Oh, so they had a bigger takeover as a grand scheme. Okay. I'm happy you brought that up because, like, you guys are going to start witnessing New York starting to go down the trash. Everyone's going to be like, we're looking at you, New York. Let's have a look at what's going on. And now, maybe this is a wake-up call when New York is down in the slums more than it already was. When New York was like that, and I hope every other state can have a look and be like, guys, let's not be like New York. As a New Yorker, let's not be like New York, because we learned that a liberalistic approach to life, socialistic, atheistic, I mean, not even atheistic, but I guess you could understand that most progressives are going to be rejectful of tradition. They're going to see this, and we're going to be a cautionary tale in the next couple of years. Oh, don't even get me started on that. Oh, don't even get me started. That's gonna get me arrested if I say something. Don't even, dude. You know where, like, all I'm gonna say is this. And in regards to your comment, it's beyond sus. Like, it's I think sus was maybe like 5 years ago, before the invasion even happened, before the Hamas invasion. They were already questionable. If you look at Netanyahu's government, what they were already doing, like before the war, it's actually ridiculous. Like the whole government, super beyond sketchy. But no, we can't get to that point yet, because if we the moment that we start thinking about anything outside of the war, it's gonna come to light. So we can't really have that exposed. I mean, go to Tel Aviv, and generally speaking, you're not gonna find people very pleased with a lot of the governance. The president himself, I don't think, is super happy with Netanyahu over there. So the prime minister is beyond sus. All right, this is beyond. Like, I'm not even just talking Hamas and Israel. Like, we didn't need terrorists to invade Israel to offend them on their most religious day, to find that out. Certainly overkill, dude. It's way they drag it. Absolutely. But you're so right, dude. You're so 100% right. I'm happy that you think that way, because the word free is not free. It's literally for society, normal everyday taxpayers. That's the free that you're talking about. One more thing, I'm just gonna say, you know what's quite funny? Zoran Mandani literally says you're gonna get free this, free that, and the second he gets elected, right into office from being mayor in New York City, he starts asking for funds for his cause. Like, okay, so not only are the taxes for the regular taxpayer about to go up, right? But on top of that, we're now having to fund your nice little socialistic game, your little increase of right game, of crime game. Like, come on, dude. That was quite the biggest ironic thing I ever saw. There's like an ad going around where he's asking for funds for his campaign. Not even his campaign, he already won, but he's like, in order to make this dream happen, we need to get the right funds. We need to raise the funds to make the dream, to make New York the safe place we want to make it. And look, did they have something to do with the Charlie Kirk assassination? Like, at the end of the day, I don't think we'll really even know. You can make all this speculation, and you could also have valid reason, and you like, but just like JFK, you'll never really actually have the true answer. That's just something that people have to come to terms with. I think Candace Owens probably got really close to a lot of things, but she's either gonna get a phone call, or gotta be a good goy and gotta learn your place sometimes here and there when you have a platform. A good goyim, you know what I'm saying, if you catch my drift. But I think that we'll never actually fully know, and that's the part that sucks, because yeah, I did see it, by the way, because you have to just kind of make your own conclusions, and people can speculate all they want. But Netanyahu coming on and saying, I did not have anything to do with it, like, that's just kind of funny. Is it anti-Semitic to say, you look suspicious? Like, I'm not even, this is like, what exactly is anti-Semitic to say the way that you were talking about him on those last couple of days was not very nice, right? Like, there's things that are suspicious. Like, if it's suspicious, it's suspicious. That has nothing to do with being Jewish, dude. Welcome, by the way, Shane. Like, that's the thing with Netanyahu. Like, if I, as Eli, look suspicious of something that I just draw some signs towards, I look suspicious. That's me, right? It has nothing to do with my friend who's, like, let's say I, Eli, run a team called Mossad, and I happen to just raise some warning signs regarding the context of the specific time. Nobody's saying anything else about 9/11. Nobody's saying anything else about Israel. Why are you gonna assume right away that it has to do with the Jews? Like, it's an individual problem, dude. If you run Mossad, if you run a secret agency, and they look suspicious for something in a specific context, like, that has nothing to do with the rest of the people. Oh, I appreciate the likes, dude. 404 likes. Look, I'm gonna have to probably end up going to Rumble for saying these things in the first place. But I think that the word anti-Semitism is just kind of dragged into very, very far extents. If you criticize a specific person that just has suspicious behavior, forget if they're Jewish, Muslim, Arab, Catholic, whatever. Like, you just look suspicious. What the heck is the problem with calling that out? I forgot that I had a self-revive, actually. I'm gonna keep that augment on. But yeah, she does seem like she's gone on the deep end, too. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I just freaking game overed because I'm so mad. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, dude. I didn't even know that these vermin can spawn so high at such a fast rate. I mean, I already know. Thankfully, I got a break from Shattered Veil, so I don't mind restarting Liberty Falls now that I got the groove back on. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have to update this this game according to my playlist update here. So I have to restart the game anyways. So I'm gonna catch you guys later tonight. Oh, you're right, dude. By the way, before I get off, 100% Connor. What you just said right there. Nobody wants to say it. Nobody is gonna say it. I mean, maybe some people who are already deplatformed are gonna say it, but it's worth questioning. That's all I'm gonna say. It's worth questioning. Why do you look so suspicious? It's maybe she hasn't had enough time to grieve, like people are saying. People grieve differently, but at the end of the day, there's so much that, like, I don't care how differently you grieve. It's weird, man. It's just weird. That's all it is. There's no implications here. I'm not saying anything crazy. I'm not speculating. I'm just saying it's weird. So I actually agree with you. I don't want to discredit. I also don't want to discredit. But that's what it is. That's just simply, that's all there is to it. Alright, everyone. I'll catch you guys next time. Probably later tonight. Definitely, if not tonight, definitely tomorrow. Tomorrow I would definitely be here. So same time. I would love to talk more about this stuff. That's my stuff, man. I love it. And yeah, catch you guys next time. Later tomorrow, later tonight. We'll see.